I can't believe Aladdin is already on Coinbase. This is something I just learnt today. Coinbase, your time has come. Now is the time to talk about them because there might be a problem with XRP on their exchange from Brian Armstrong. Foreign. Permanent futures can now be used to borrow up to 50 times their value. This is up from 20 times. A lot of buyers asked for this information. Please tell us what else we should include. Guys, Coinbase is said to be a currency swap right now. It could only go up to 20x. Okay? They used to give buyers of digital assets like cryptocurrencies 20x leverage, which was a lot. Now they've raised it to about 50x, which is even stranger because to really make money, you need to be able to pick the right tops and bottoms. It's like playing games. That's the reason I tell you not to. That's how they'll get your crypto, right? Don't forget that this will make the market manipulation even worse. Okay, yes, this is the best. A bad way to lose all your money. I don't believe you should do this. Okay, it's still crazy. They raised it, which is crazy. Most of the time, other deals just raise it to 1000x or something crazy. That's over now, guys. What do we have? Here? It looks like Coinbase is really taking off. We know that Coinbase is messing with XRP because of what Sir Andrew said. Coinbase used to have 780 million XRP, but now they only have 199 million left. This is a 69% drop. They used to have the 5th most coins, but now they're just in the top 10. What does this mean then? Guys, they sold the extra P they had on hand. Did they take it back? This sale isn't like the rest. It looks like they planned it. Let's just figure it out. Okay, this just came out too. 580 million XRP, or about 300 million at the moment, were taken away from Coinbase. This is a 40% drop of all flows out. Over the past few years, we've been a big part of making crypto markets stronger and bigger. As the best and safest way to get into the crypto market right now, Marks, you were excited when we said that Coinbase would be working with BlackRock. It was the next exciting step in our journey. Remember that this took place in 2022. That was a very long time ago. In other words, Aladdin moved the crypto markets up and down for a long time. The biggest wealth manager in Coinbase Prime will link to Aladdin, BlackRock's end-to-end financial management platform, so that institutional clients can get direct access to crypto, starting with Bitcoin. Along those lines, all they need to do is control Bitcoin. Plus, they don't even need to run XRP. You all got it right. It's already simple to buy and sell XRP. Everything already has something to do with the value of Bitcoin. Guys, it's all about Bitcoin, even though the pairs are different. What would happen if they took over Bitcoin? They will be able to control all cryptocurrencies. As of now, they say that Coinbase Prime will offer crypto trading, custody, prime, broking, and reporting services to Aladdin's institutional clients who are also Coinbase users. In case you forgot, Coinbase Prime was made for businesses. Advanced agency trading, custody, prime finance, staking, and data and reporting for staking infrastructure are all part of it. It covers the whole transaction life cycle. BlackRock sees us as a good fit for Aladdin because we have a lot of skills, knowledge, and can give a lot of different styles. Number of goods. I didn't know this. Yes, but it's obvious that the market has been hacked for at least 122 years, right? Without a doubt before that, too. Guys, at least it's very clear that they're saying it here. It's not a secret, right? What's going on with Coinbase, then? That the price of XRP is going down, right? It's not clear if they're selling or if people are taking funds off of sites and putting them in cold storage or something else, but it looks like Aladdin has something to do with all of this. Say, our institutional clients want to get more involved in the markets for digital assets and are focused on how to handle the operational life cycle of these assets more efficiently. The global head of partnerships for BlackRock said that this integration with Aladdin will let clients handle their Bitcoin exposures directly in the way they already trade and manage their portfolios. With this, they'll be able to see the risk of all of their assets together. Let's say you use Coinbase's foreign exchange to trade. Now let's look at 30 to 50 Xing as an example. Aladdin says it's likely that they will ping it right away and see your deal information. They'll likely go after you if you're a whale with a big account. They might not go after a small seller with nothing too strange going on, though, unless there's a lot of money moving around in the area. So, why does XRP go up and down on the chart? Just look at this picture for the past few weeks to see. Check it out. Can you see that? It's really rough. That's not on you. It's not smooth. I feel like something is wrong with this now. Bitcoin is also not long. Look at this. A green candle makes things better, and a red candle makes things worse. But those were said to be big events. That's strange. The fact that BlackRock and Aladdin have joined hands with Coinbase is a big deal for the business. Of course it's right. Since you were in charge of everything, why wouldn't it be? Guys, if you come up here, take a look at this from the finance spots. Yes, BlackRock's Aladdin controls the stock market and has a lot to do with the Federal Reserve's shadow money and money supply. Okay? Nothing just happens these days. Of course not, guys. People buy and sell things in these markets all the time, so don't think they work without them. You've never been to the store before. You're not smart. Okay? You should really believe that someone can't move all the charts exactly. Being on this road is like being on a dream. It's not possible, right? Just so you know, some charts fit together nicely with others. What if two plans don't work together, such as XRP versus Bitcoin and XRP versus USD? Guys, it won't work. They have to play one-on-one all the time, right? Even though they're not the same picture. A bot is not running this. I mean, it's not a person in charge. It's a robot. Okay. BlackRock also works with Coinbase. Aladdin is now on as we asked. BlackRock built the tech so that they could use it to look at risks, which is what they did for the first 10 years. But Aladdin kept getting smarter at spotting risks and telling the difference between winners and losers. Since it was 11 years old, it was agreed that it should be used in more places. After many updates and changes for the better, Aladdin has grown past its small beginnings. It helps with a lot of business tasks and operations these days, even those of BlackRock rivals like Schroders and Deutsche Asset Management, now DWS. I'd like to know how they came up with Aladdin from Larry Fink. They were told what to do and were called. Larry Fink's job was to bring in some kind of AI or bot that will run every market in the future. Okay, after reading this, I believe that if the powerful people want something to happen with the market, they'll just tell Larry Fink. Not only that, but this also gives you more power. Do not forget that accountability officers should be in charge of managers. Risk analysis, stock management, trade, and operations are all stored in this tool, which makes it useful for everyone in the financial world. From what you've heard so far, I think you'll agree that Aladdin is a cool tech gadget. There's more, though. To begin, Independent connects more than 55,000 financial experts on Aladdin. There is no longer any need for paperwork or brokers with Aladdin. Instead, there is an app for reporting climate risk that lets clients know if a climate risk could affect